AKAPADers, I know I promised you guys Malibu Mondays, but we're talking the Ultraverse today. Yes, I know it's Monday, and it is prime time. Here's the weird thing, though. Despite this book, we're not going to get into the guts of this book, because we have to talk about the cover. We have to talk about this Alex Ross cover. I've walked around this cover for about 3 weeks. This cover has stared me in the face for far too long. And as I was getting ready to give you guys the guts of this book, lightning, literal lightning, right here, guys, right there, struck my brain and lit my brain ablaze. And I realized something about this cover that kind of upsets me. Something I feel is troubling. Something big enough of a topic to do a video on. So let's go.
Jump! Jump on now, jump! Jump on now, jump! Jump on now, jump! Jump on now!
And let me just say this. Prime is really a proxy or reintroduction to a generation of this character.
Captain Marvel, as he's known today as SHAZAM, is one of my favorite characters from childhood. Mostly kids of my generation, we saw him on television first before we knew about him in the comics.
One of the last times America's most significant superhero creation was relevant, I always thought Prime served a purpose outside of what I'm realizing it served. I spent 2 years of my life fully dedicated to learning everything I can, not just about Captain Marvel, SHAZAM, but the stories and the attitude of the time. We look at the 90s and we trash the 90s. But what the 90s have is the last time anyone ever cared about the character Captain Marvel, SHAZAM, in comic book form. So this cover, and then it freaking hits me. So guys, let's just let me just put everything up right now. So we have the original C.C. Beck drawing that Alex Ross homaged for this trade paperback. And then Alex Ross later repaints it, redraws it for another homage. So Alex Ross has worked off of this image of Billy Batson and SHAZAM twice now. And why is this significant? Why is this mind-blowing to me? Because it proves how lost of a character SHAZAM really is, how lost of a character Captain Marvel is. You would think post-success of that first movie, that also takes place here in Philadelphia, PA, you would think that there would be a windfall of individuals paying attention, fanboys, fans, obsessive nerds, and dorks like myself. People would dig around the character, right? And it never happened. And we have to say at this point, the last time the character SHAZAM was proven to be significant within the realm of American comic books was Malibu Comics Prime, a proxy character. That's disturbing. And now I realize, I do realize how bad comic book readership really is. It's a little bit scary.